Hello and greetings to you wherever you are. My name is Chris Pinsto. So, in my last video, I actually asked you to put in the comment section any website you want us to create. Unfortunately, I turned the comment section off, so we weren't able to create a website. You weren't able to comment, sorry. So, today, my lecturer asked me to design this web page, which has home pages, blog, shop contacts. It has what they do here and more description here. They have the title, sorry, the logo over here. They have all advertising brand, and then they have this as the image displaying, and finally they have load more. They have the footer as well. Wow, such a nice website. Okay, simple one as well. So what we are going to do is we are going to use tables to recreate this website. Okay, I'm using tables because my lecturer really likes using tables. That is what he's teaching me with. Though I'm very used to divs. Okay, I'm not used to tables, but today we are going to create this nice website with tables. Okay, so let me show you something here. I asked you to download Atom, so I'm going to load my Atom. Good, and then I'm going to close this, go to add folders, and for now that we are going to deal with HTML, okay, I repeat, is HTML. I would advise that you go to your local disk and then you create a new folder here called uh maybe time, or okay, let me just use my business name, X promo. Okay, I create X promo here, and then probably let me create assignment. Okay, so in assignment, I'm creating a new folder. Go to text documents. So new text document. These are creating, but I'm having issues. Okay, just select the folder. Okay, these are the two text documents that were actually created, but let me delete this one. Okay, delete this one. Okay, and actually rename this one as well. Rename to something like, no, if I use index it will open directly and that might confuse you. So let's do this. Let's name it Essu. Okay, because we are designing something for Essu. Essu.html. That is the extension. Okay, so HTML. Now remember that we named this Essu.html. Okay, when we go to our web browser and then let's come to our local. We come here, we copy this. Okay, we are just copying this link. I'm doing this to explain something to you. Okay, we paste it in the description. We go to X promo, which was the first folder we created, and then we make a backslash, and then we go to assignments. Was it assignments or assignments? Okay, assignments, and then a backslash again, and go to Essu.html. We are in Essu.html. You see, Essu.html, because we don't have any title yet. Okay, so basically what I want to tell you is that every HTML file here that you visit on the website is actually a file on one computer set somewhere. So all your browser does is to request for that file, and then if that file is available, it will be provided to you. So just, if I go back once, you see that we have Essu.html. So you just press it, cancel. Okay, so that is it for part. I hope you ask me more questions about that because it's very, very important. So let's go on and let's not waste my time. We've already spent 5 minutes here. Okay, so just type HTML. Before you even finish with that, this will come up to just enter. Now let me explain the tags to you. Okay, I think you deserve to understand the tags. So learning programming is difficult for people, but I think if they rather understand the tags, they'll be able to do it effectively. So right now we are saying that the document type is HTML. That is the what doc type HTML stands for. Then HTML language is English. Okay. So we come here and then we state the head. Okay. And the meta tag, that is the UTF-8. That is basically the character set that we are going to use, which we are not going to talk about now, including this. We are not going to talk about it right now. We talk about it later. But let's talk about something important, which is the title. Okay, with the title, let's put something like Essu web page in it. Okay, so we have Essu web page in the title. Let's save it. Control S. We I think it's saved. Or let's come here. I think my recorder is not allowing me, so let's save it. And then when we come here, oh, okay, Essu web browser in our page. Okay, the title is not Essu web browser, a web page. Sorry. Okay, so in this body section, what we are going to do is we are going to type tables. Okay, and then we are going to type TB table body. Okay, and then we are going to type TR table row. Then we are going to type TD table data. So don't get confused over here. This is the body of the HTML. This is where we are going to write the content. Okay. The table is what we are declaring. What are we going to do? We are going to use tables, and then we say the table body. Okay. Now you know we are going to arrange things in rows. Okay. So we say table row. Okay, and then the data that we are going to put into the table. Now when we get into this, you understand how this works. So table, okay, let's not do the styling for now. Let's just go ahead and put some images into this. So with what I did with this was that I cropped all these images. I came here and I cropped all these images out because probably I'm a good student. I want the website to look exactly as my lecturer presented it to me. Okay, that was a lie because he actually said we should use our own images, but I decided to use the images that he has provided. So you can do that, or you can get images of the same kind. So I'm just navigating to get my images. Okay, my images are stored somewhere here. So I'm bringing it to my drive C, to the assignment, and then the Essu. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to say that ing, which stands for image, src, which stands for source. Now we're going to tell the web browser where to find our images. So we say image source. Then remember, we have to close the image. Okay. Now today what we are going to do is only fixing these images. Then the next time we are going to actually add all this to it. Okay, so image source. Okay, we say that the image source is in imgs slash. This is how I've named my images: img1, img2, img3, and then the extension. Okay, so we go to ing1.png. Okay, now not to waste much time, okay, we just copy this, paste it a couple of times, but remember that we are having three images on a row. Okay, images on a row like this. So we have 1 2 3 in a row. Okay, so let's copy this row, paste it, and paste it. Okay, so now that we've pasted all this, when we come and we okay, it's not saved because of my recorder again, sorry. So save. Okay, so when we come here and then we refresh this, wow, we have the images. Okay, but it's repeating the same image because we have the same image repeating. So let's change this to 2, let's change this to 3, let's change this to 4, and then 5. HTML is really easy, really easy, right? Yeah, it's really easy. It's not that much of a work at all. Okay, now let's save it again and view it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We have the images. Okay, so now let's add a little bit of styling to this. Okay, so the table, let's say the width equals 50%, and then the style, in HTML this style can contain a lot of things, which includes margin. Okay, style is to auto. When in HTML, when you put any div or table to a style of auto, it automatically centers it. Okay, so the reason why I made it 50, okay, is because when you check the image that we were given, okay, you can see that the footer start from here to here, but the body is a little bit from here to here. That means that probably the body is 50 or 60 or 70. You just guess, maybe, but I think it's 50. Okay, so I'm using 50 for that. Let me go here and save my changes. Okay, and now, whoa, now we are in here. Okay, so once we are in here, let's add a little more styling to this. Okay, to get what we actually desire. Now this is what happens with tables. You have to always specify what you want them to be. Okay, so with the table data, I'm going to press left click here, and then I'm going to hold control and then click, 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 and click again. Okay, then I'm going to say that this width, okay, should be equal to 33.33%, because when you divide 100 by 3, you are supposed to get 33.33%. So each row is actually, and then we are going to click here, click here, the starting of the rows. Okay, click here, and also say that the width should be equal to let's say the width is equal to 100%. Okay, so let's try this and see. Okay, I think things are set already. Okay, so First of all, we have our images looking good. In the next tutorial, we make sure that we are going to, okay, wait, let me just set, um right now the images are taking their actual sizes. They are not taking sizes from our 33. So let's make a style style equals width is to 100%. Okay, now let's save this and check. Okay, so now I think we have exactly how it looks like. So this is the whole page. However, this is the whole page. However, we are only using 50% for this. Okay, so in the next tutorial, we are going to do the logo, the home, and everything. Thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. You can leave any comment in the description below and I'll see to it that it'll be resolved. Okay.